My CryptoQ Media channel has me back, just in case you weren't paying attention. Although this is not shocking, it is important to note, John Deaton, an attorney, will undoubtedly become involved in the SEC v. Ripple case's appeal. As is probably already expected, the SEC decided to appeal, and then the Ripple decided to cross-appeal. In addition, they turned in their Form C document on Thursday night, so I used my final video to go over the details of what will appeal to Ripple. You can get more information on that elsewhere if you're interested. I won't be covering it in this video. My final video is here for your viewing pleasure. Furthermore, attorney John Deaton is becoming involved, which, although not surprising, has me wondering how he keeps everything under control. How is he doing after slaving away all day? Is he safe? Why is he even doing this? Who is this man? He's busy. It should be noted that he is running against Elizabeth Warren, generally regarded as one of the nation's worst senators, for the office of senator. Despite this, he feels driven to keep running for senator because it's more than just a job. But he can't resist the urge to dive in, so he finds a way to do it. This kind of integrity is so characteristic of the type of cool dude I'm talking about. It's a shame it isn't more widespread among people. Seeing this in action is mind-blowing. Now I'll tell you exactly what attorney Deaton said on the subject because he did share a post. It is also worth noting that SEC has recently implemented tactics to postpone action. Along with SEC and Ripple, they are the final link in this chain, and now they are trying to fight back. For years, they have done all in their power to put this off, and they have no plans to stop now. We can get down to business if you just give them a little more time. Yesterday, they informed the court that they want to submit their initial brief in January. But before we go any further, there is something I would like to make clear. I do not possess any background in the field of finance. Since I am not a financial counselor, you should not rely on my advice when making investing decisions. I am simply an enthusiast who enjoys making documentaries on YouTube about crypto-related issues for fun and as a pastime. My apologies, everyone. Permit me to sip a little water. Things materialized without any prior notice. But lately I've been rather talkative, and it gets old fast. Eleanor Terry, a contributor for Fox Business, posted the following piece last night. She has now filed to appear as amicus counsel in the Second Circuit's version of SEC v. Ripple, which was put to the docket yesterday. This is a quotation that Eleanor Terry got from John Deaton, the attorney. Whether or not I run for the Senate, I will not back down from what I started, regardless of his position. How he fits all of this into his hectic schedule is beyond me. I am astounded. All I want to do is say how much I admire you. This is, however, what he wrote in regards to this. John Deaton, who is currently serving as Judge Torres, claims as much. Senator Gillibrand was an outspoken supporter of Judge Torres's nomination to the bench by President Obama, and Judge Torres has been a lifelong Democrat. He has made it very plain that he does not consider XRP to be a security. So that's the rundown. To sell XRP on platforms like Coinbase is completely legal because XRP is not a securities in and of itself. By the way, XRP is completely legitimate. Chris Larson has recently made a donation of millions of XRP to this V. The Securities and Exchange Commission directly sued him and Brad Garland for their XRP sales. Finally, the official Kamala Harris bio is out there. The very same renegade, unchecked SEC, headed by the immoral and corrupt chairman, Gary Gensler, is now suing Coinbase, through which Vice President Kamala Harris was nominated. Just so you know, the SEC is suing Coinbase, saying that its business model is illegal because it allows tokens like XRP to be transferred to anyone, even the US Vice President. After conducting a thorough investigation of Coinbast's business model 2 years before to the company's alleged illicit operations, the SEC specifically determined that expediting Coinbast's initial public offering IPO was necessary for the public. Judge Torres recognized Attorney Deaton's efforts in the library case and the almost 4,000 XRP holder affidavits she submitted to the parties in footnote 16 of her judgment, even though Deaton had never made a dollar as a crypto attorney. When I brought up my arduous efforts to assist the 75,000 token holders who had joined me, 627 of whom were from Massachusetts, Senator Warren publicly mocked my pro-gratis labor during the discussion. Everyone should be aware of this. That being said, I managed to catch every minute of both discussions. It was something I watched unfold as many times as I rolled over and performed the face palming and all that. Hey Mike, I am completely overwhelmed. Because she is tall and light, she looks twisted and otherworldly. Ignoring the possibility that there is more than a small number of crypto billionaires eager to support you is rude. No, I don't believe so. The 75,000 have gone missing, after all. You should be thankful to Deaton if you are an XRP owner and he represents you. Does that make sense? Each of their statements is true. In fact, there are 627 of them in the Bay State alone. She made fun of him since he was helping those in need without charging them a dime. What a remarkable senator. Regardless, I will be devastated if he turns down her employment offer. Well, she can keep laughing all she wants because I intend to keep representing them in this ridiculous appeal made by the SEC, he says in closing, referring to his responsibilities as a sitting U.S. Senator and a private individual. He elaborates by saying that someone has to represent token holders, and that he views it as a privilege to do so going forward, especially because the United States must take the lead in innovation. Almost no golf clap is heard. Indeed, I am certain that you will thoroughly enjoy seeing it. Not surprised either. His campaign for the Senate has motivated me, and I don't even know why. Yes, I am cognizant that he was previously criticized for handling all of this pro bono while simultaneously operating his firm. Nonetheless, the current state of affairs is absurd. It's going to be absolutely breathtaking, and you're going to love every second of it. It means a lot that you watched my video. If you're new to my channel and have just subscribed, I appreciate it. Later, I shall meet with you.